Dr. Gudipati Srinivasa Rao. Let's enhance them with big applause to share their ideas.
Good afternoon, one and all present here. And I welcome all the panelists as the names are already announced. So I would just be starting with the first question. And this question is basically for the theme. Theme is clearly mentioned there, from local to global and redefining the purpose of schooling. So thank you so much, Rao sir. Again, the question is already I have asked, but again I'm asking you, do you think that our curriculum is aligned towards making some local thing global, like making children local to vocal and vocal to global? So do you think that our entire curriculum is designed as per that?
Okay, it's a nice question. Okay, anyhow, it is in my cup of tea. I am from higher education background. We are directly dealing with all these things. First of all, once again, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. Gudipati Srinivasa Rao. I am having nearly 26 of teaching experience in India and abroad, especially in Africa also. Okay, our today's topic is, so making Indian citizen or as a global. So there is a saying, think globally and act locally. It's a saying actually. But how far we are putting it in practice actually. So you all are talking about NEP and all. On paper and all, we are talking about any number of things. The first question will come into the mind. Are we really aligned with our curriculum? Aligned with the global? That's the first question. The second question, as a teachers, are we really prepared for that? That level of the teaching. Those are the two important things. As a teachers, we have a lot of responsibility to shouldering to make our students as a global citizens. So what are the things we need to concentrate on that? As we all know that we are living in a world of advanced technology, day by day, and drastically it is changing actually. With that much of speed, our education system is not at all changed. We need to somehow catch up that advanced level of the teaching. Then we can talk about global level teaching. See, there is a saying for India, what India thinks today and the rest of the world thinks tomorrow. Because we are always giving the importance for technology. So we are also thinking about for technology, especially not only in AI and quantum quantum technology also. So why I am talking about these two? If a person or a student should be in a position to learn the technological things and the cross-cultural issues and the global issues and the global mindset, then only we can see a person as a global, the perspective actually. See, if you want to see a person in a global level, there are three parameters we know very well. One is the knowledge level. The another one is the skill set, and the final thing is the attitude. All these three should be at par with the global level thinking. Definitely we can expect a professional level of expertise from our side as a teacher side, and we can expect from the student side also. See, AI is a threat to really teachers. No, I never ever agree. AI will replace the teachers. There are so many challenges. AI can give the data, AI can give the analysis, but the human intervention and the human touch, definitely it requires a lot. As a 21st century teachers, we should upgrade and update. Then only we can be calling it as a global teachers, and we can see a global students. This is about.
Thank you, sir. In one line, I can understand that even AI is driven by the human beings, right? So AI cannot replace the teacher, because AI is also handled, is made, it is somehow controlled by human being. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I am Mrs. Preeti. I am into the field of education since 33 years. I have completed 33 years and seen a lot of transformation and reforms into the field of education. I believe the purpose of schooling should be each and every school should give platform to each and every student to discover their own potential. They carry a lot of potential. So like each and every school should provide that. I believe that. And local has a lot of strength. And a lot of globalization has also happened recently in our schools. A lot of robotics has happened, AI has happened. So like we truly are going global these days. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, ma'am meant to say that we should be giving platform to each and every child to express himself herself, so that the child can be groomed properly with lots of installation of value system and other all things. Thank you so much. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, Rao sir, please.
So better I can share my personal experience regarding the values. Okay, I was there in Africa, especially in Ethiopia, actually, in Makerere University as an assistant professor. In India, we have habit, I can say, it's a value system also. Whenever the faculty is coming into the classroom, there is a habit of the standing the students and the greeting him, and the rest all things will go on as you go there. It was inculcated right from the childhood actually. That the practice is not there in Africa actually. The certain values we need to teach. Why these values are required? Whenever you are paying the attention towards your teacher, automatically what he is saying, they can connect directly actually. Once we have a connect with the student, definitely student will listen actually. So that is the first stone to make the student to understand. Nowadays, the learning dimensions are changed. See, nobody is depending mostly on the teachers. It's a fact, we have to accept it. So we need to do lot many things, the more than the AI and DA and all, whatever, artificial things. So we need to connect the students and understand their potentiality, make them self-awareness, then we can make them as a global citizens. And the global accepted the student. Definitely in India we will see as a global leader in coming future with this attitude and with this aptitude. Thank you for the opportunity and AKS Awards, and especially Dinesh sir, thank you so much for calling us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Service, connecting the hearts. I'm rightly pointed out. So really you are connecting the hearts globally. Thank you so much. We all are indebted to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Rao. You really rightly said that we have to go through lots of research, lots of projects before we act as a teacher or as a leader in front of students. So we have to somehow impart ourselves first. Then automatically children, they learn that is. Thank you so much all the panelists. Once again, thank you so much Dinesh sir for calling us for this. Thank you so much.